the good foundation that we have together and the good relationship that we have together is the kind of ongoing, consistent brainstorming and dialogue that we have. This is not a check-in, check-out, ignore things in between meetings kind of relationship. There's almost daily communication, which I value tremendously. This is going to sound really trite, but it's the first time I've ever worked somewhere where I actually feel like the PR firm's truly an extension of the company. You always say that in the pitch, we really extend your team, but it almost never works, and with Engage it actually does. Well, I think the benchmark for any PR firm is, do they help set you apart in the marketplace? And Engage has done that for us. We compete actually simultaneously in almost two very crowded markets. The first being the NAC market, a lot of noise, a lot of hype, and Engage did an excellent job in coming up with thought leadership pieces and things like that that really set us apart in the NAC market. As we've evolved our product line, we also compete just fundamentally in the networking infrastructure market with our devices. And again, very crowded market, well-established market. So the goal was show something new, we do something different, how do we separate Consentry's products from what you can find in the rest of the marketplace? And Engage has succeeded in helping us do that. Earlier this calendar year, we embarked on a fairly ambitious project of distinguishing Consentry as a maker of something new. We called it at the time intelligent switching. We're talking about intelligent control now, but the details don't really matter. The fact was, this was a hard project. How do we distinguish Consentry in a very crowded Ethernet switching market? And to give her credit, Molly was the first one who recognized the best timing for this pitch. There was going to be a whole bunch of industry news, and we were originally thinking we would follow on to that news and sort of ride the coattails of that news. And she had the right idea to say, no, let's insert ourselves directly in that process right at that point in time. And it made a huge difference. We had coverage that we would not have otherwise gotten on our own as a small vendor coming into this field. We got subheads out of major pubs with things like Cisco, Juniper, and Consentry launch switches. you can't pay for coverage like that. So her insight about and her input about the strategic timing of that launch was really critical. How we defined it, how we brought that message to the market was all part of that strategic guidance that I really value from Engage. I credit Molly here with the insight of that timing, but truly it's broadly across the team that we get this kind of strategic input and guidance into when to pitch, how to pitch, to whom we should pitch, the whole package. It's very valuable.